Go. Yeah, let's do it.
Good morning, graders.
Good morning, graders.
Please stop what you're doing and pay attention. We're ready to start our day. I'm Mr. Whalen.
And I'm Miss Mancuso. What's today?
Today is Thursday, March 28th, 2019.
He doesn't even need me. We'd like to welcome you back to school. He's got the whole thing. You're doing great. Give me 5 on that one. Nice job. We'd like to welcome you back to Thursday morning here at Tadmor. We are looking forward to a great day, and we're ready to begin. What should we do?
Please please stand up and think about all the things we need to do today.
Please locate the flag in your classroom, turn and face it.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. You may be seated. Today's lunch choices are cheesy nachos, barbecue sandwich, or a ham and cheese sandwich.
Tomorrow, Friday, is sausage biscuit.
Excellent. All right, Waylon, we've got some birthdays to celebrate today. What did I do with my birthday list? I stuck it back in here. Happy birthday, March 28th, too. Do you remember the first one?
Rosie Garcia.
Happy birthday, Rosie Garcia, and also happy birthday to Genesis Ramos Cruz. So, enjoy your day. And what should they do, Waylon?
They should go to the office to get their birthday pencil from Miss Nancy.
Very good. Make sure you do that, girls. All right, we've got some shout-outs to do. We've got a bunch of students came up with shout-outs. Let's do a student one first. From Rosie to Mrs. Leoy. From Rosie in Mrs. Leoy's classroom, she wants to shout out Genesis for being there when I needed her help. And she says, happy birthday. This is from Grace Mendez, who wants to shout out Miss Arias for always teaching me so much and also for making me smarter. Thanks, Miss Arias, for doing that. Romina Ramirez wants to shout out Santiago Ramirez. He helps me with my homework even when he doesn't want to. Man, he's got a great brother. From Pedro Collin, he wants to shout out Alan Mahingas. I want to shout out Alan because he is nice to me every single day, also in Boys and Girls Club. So thanks, Alan, for being a good friend. Merlina wants to shout out her brother, Alex. There's a lot of brother-sister stuff going on here because he said nice things about me. Thank you, Alex, for being sweet about your sister, and thanks for Merlina for shouting him out. Dylan Velasquez wants to shout out Mrs. Brown because, Mrs. Brown, you help him learn. Valerie Sanchez wants to shout out Mrs. Boykin, and she says, Mrs. Boykin, thanks for helping me with math. Thank you, Mrs. Boykin. And the second grade teachers want to shout out Mrs. Riley and Mrs. Cantrell for setting up a breakout math game to help our students practice. They had so much fun. So thank you, teachers. Boy, we've got a lot of shout-outs today, didn't we? I want to shout out Waylon for being my newscaster today. Is it fun?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
Good. You want to be in a newscaster, a real newscaster when you get into 5th grade?
Yes.
This is like a special day. But in 5th grade, you could be on, in the newsroom every day. Think you might want to do that? Okay, I'm going to look forward to that when you're in 5th grade. All right, we also have a couple announcements to make. Chorus, Mr. Lassiter is asking, please return your chorus shirts to Mr. Lassiter by tomorrow. So get those shirts back in. Also, on bus 1807, you want to show them what we got? Go ahead, pick them up.
18, they forgot their toys.
Waylon's holding them up, hold them up. Miss Phillips is, yep, she's got you on the camera. All right, you forgot your toys. You shouldn't have toys out on the bus, but if you're riding 1807 and these are yours, who should they go see?
You should go see Miss Nancy. They will be right there.
They will be. They'll be right there. All right, and some other announcements to make. Today we want to shout out and remind our 5th graders that you're going to East Hall Middle School today. I don't think I really have to remind you. I think you're pretty excited about that. Please make sure that you go and you listen and learn so that you know about the school. It's important because you're going to be heading there. And also represent yourself as Raiders, because you know what's happening? You're transitioning from a Raider to a Viking. That's right. Show them what a Raider is. Next year you'll be turning into a Viking. Make sure you represent yourself and our school very well this morning. Be respectful to everybody at East Hall and our teachers that are going with you this morning. Have lots of fun doing that on your tour. Also, running club is after school tonight, so if you are in the club, make sure that you stay after school and do a little exercise. And if you're in the club or not, next week when we're on spring break, you know what you could do? A little running. Keep it up. Okay? Don't lose next week. And then tonight, being Thursday night, what should we do tonight if we're hungry?
We should go to McDonald's.
Tell your mom. Mom.
Mom, we should go to McDonald's.
Yeah, Mom. And take me with you. Should she take me with you?
Yes.
Yes, that's a great one. Tonight, Tadmore is at McDonald's. Not that we're serving there, but if you are out and about and you're hungry, do what Waylon said. Go to McDonald's and get some dinner, because some of the proceeds will come right back to us. And a couple of announcements for teachers. Please make sure that if you're interested in field day or want to know about it, we are going to hold a little meeting, quick meeting after school today just to get everybody on board. So that will be right at 2:45 in the Media Center. Tomorrow is Autism Awareness Day, so if you have your autism awareness shirt or a autism awareness shirt, we're going to be wearing those tomorrow with jeans, of course. And I think that's everything that we need to talk about for tomorrow. So last thing we need to do is word of the day, and the word is inept. Inept. And the definition is awkward or clumsy, lacking the ability or competence. So I would say, Waylon, you are far from inept at doing the news. You know what that means? You are not a novice. You are not clumsy about doing the news. You're sitting here like you've been doing this forever, right? You're pretty comfortable, aren't you? Okay, so you're very good. Sometimes when we're new at something, we are inept. Have you ever tried to play a game or a sport and you weren't very good at it the first time you played? That means you could have been inept at that moment. But if you practice, you'll get better, right? All right, so inept. That's our word for the day. So we want you to be a great Raider today, all day long. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work all day. And after school in running club and boys and girls club, you're a Raider. As long as you're in this building, you're a Raider. 5th grade, be a Raider as you step out of the building today. Make sure you hang on to that thought. All right, so Waylon, how do we sign off? What should our Raider friends do?
Raider, please.
Be sure you're respecting who?
Please respecting your school and respecting your whole friends.
Perfect. He's got it. We hope that you have a great day. The time is 7:44 a.m. And what should they choose today?
Choose kindness.